1 second. Okay, seems to be stable for now. Weird. Yo, YouTube, you doing okay? Which seems to be doing alright. Well, hopefully I won't have to cut this short or anything, because I don't know what was going on. Bitrate wasn't doing too good at the start. Anyway, aloha everybody. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I'm Sammy Grayson. It's me, my little buddy Chumbly. Say hi. Come on. Say hi, Chumbly.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 45th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Alright, let's see. Last time. Right. Shoma finally worked up the balls to actually fight with us. Turns out his class weapon is a giant fucking robot that can tank really well. And also has a gigantic fucking chest laser. So he's gonna be getting some use, for sure. Also, he won his duel with Kurata. So now they have some sort of punishment waiting for them, which I'm going to hazard a guess is going to amount to tell us about world death or some such. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. Should be safe from enemy attacks for a while now. Hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too. Don't count on that one.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Alright, who's outside? Seems to always be someone outside. Kako. Hey, Kako, you're on your own today? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room.
Huh?
Oh, you were? You were all so amazing. We came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out. He turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too. Huh? Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. Oh yeah, the twins are definitely next. Which makes sense, they're the last ones. Anyone else? Oh yeah, by the way. Check it out. I got me a Switch too. I was lucky enough to grab it day one. Nope, I think... Oh yeah, literally everyone's there. Oh boy, cutscene time. Then again, that's like 90% of these episodes at this point. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well, we gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say. Really have to go through with this? Basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, a bet's a bet, a promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more importance. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. You're the one who fought the duel, and you was basically MVP of the battle yesterday, too. It really has to come down to me? Damn right, you've earned this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours. Alright, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. order to the leading group. I wonder what he's come up with. And where have you been all night? Please don't affect me or my sister, don't care. What's up, Shoma? This is it, Shoma. What do you tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I was never gonna hold you. Hold on. Isn't everything gonna? I was never actually going to hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, oh mighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
Oh my god, precious baby boy. You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. Can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. Doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started at. Let's just be friends here, now, as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shoma! Maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword. Right, so please don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. What do you say, Karada? It's not such a bad deal, is it? Not like I have much of a choice. To know Suzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku. No, forget it. It's not like I could talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right. We still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 or so days, at least. Seemed like everything had been resolved. Kurata approached Shoma, and the mood turned tense again. What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? That's surprising. Coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that. Of course. I knew it the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who's tasted O's Suzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way! I thought I was being careful. If you know all along, why are you only ratting me out now? You know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. Hold up. You're the one that got us in this mess, Gaku. Villain. Blackguard. I will slay you where you stand. Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was... It was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am. He's just like, wait, what? I think this calls for a celebration. Or at least something to cement our resolve. I don't know, what do you think, Chumbly? Is this cause for celebration?
Gordon, I believe we can use these crates to...
Cool. Everyone form a circle. Each put a hand in the middle and do an inspirational chill and throw them up all at once. What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
Huh.
Fine idea, Sir Eito. Just a thing to boost our morale. What is this, some corny old sports manga? It's the last time I ever do this, alright? Try in advance and catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Eito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. I'm being pained. Hold on. I think I'm fine. Very cool. Alright, just double checking. Okay. Anyone who might be chatting on YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm not getting anything. Twitch is still working though. Well, not quite all of us. Now we turn our focus to the twins. Kako, Ima, come on. You should get in on this too. Oh, it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercise looks absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little... Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, Sister Dearest. Okay. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left. Can help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
All right,
Wrong button.
here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense...
How many times are we going to do this?
Thank you, Kurata. So the whole group, minus the Sakuma twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. So was it story time or free time? I could use some free time. No more infighting. It went better than I could possibly have hoped for. But more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? Yay! New VR training missions. Alright, there's a bunch of... There's 2 people outside. Can't hang out with the Zoe. Sad. You know what? Just for shits. There's Kurata. Where the girl at? Hard to miss the tomato. It's unforgivable. What's up, Kurata? Why is the car in the school so cheap looking? So gaudy I could puke. Stinks like nouveau riche. Enough. I can't take this anymore. Command you to blow up the school immediately. Castle worthy of nobility. I'm gonna set up the bombs. Should all rich people this delusionally self-absorbed? Reality is... What is my fucking bitrate right now? We're a celebrity. Just going all over the goddamn place.
Hetty. You know, well then.
Later. The day's over. Go to bed and rest up. Our 45th ended without incident. Day 46. Ding dong ding bong.
Up and get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your.
Yep, nothing new. Ooh. Damn, visitor right away in the morning.
Huh?
Need to talk to me this early. Oh boy, not my favorite part. Guessing who needs to talk to me. Let's see. Twins are taking focus. But I don't think we're at that point yet. Let's see. I don't think there's a reason for Ato to want to talk to us. I'm going to guess it's
You
Nozomi.
are in hell.
Place surely is hell sometimes. Got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Hey, I guessed right. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure. Come on in. My best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend in my room. It wasn't convincing. I'm still nervous around her. Even more so now that we were alone. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. Is it the world death stuff? Tell me you knew about world death. Thank God, finally some fucking answers. Flashback. World death was the catalyst for this entire war. It's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. Estimated the human population forced survivors to take shelter underground. Alright, so what the fuck is this? It's great, it's been on my mind for a while now. We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. Never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. Glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. Why is that in yellow? I don't know if that's the way it put it, but... No, first things first. We should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. You know what? It's a good thing she's telling us now and not later, because then we'd probably have another case of they just mysteriously vanished again. Kako's outside. Because they always fucking do. Jesus Christ. Hi, Kaku. What are you doing out here on your own? Is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Showa found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love. Huh? Are you sure you're alright? For the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. I used to boss out on the 4th floor hallway. Where the fuck is he at? Where are you at, girl? There you are. Hey, Takumi. Everyone's meeting up in the war room, you know? I came here by mistake, too. Force of habit. Guess we're using the war room because we're talking about something really important? Okay. Anyone else? That's everyone but Tsubasa. I think. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future, all gathered together in one place. The future's an unwritten book. I can still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. Called you all here to talk about world death. Said before that it was Said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigo told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kyoshka. Huh? What, me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Yeah, no fucking around. Let's just get to it. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Is that not where we are right now? Is this the future and we're in some fucking... Wasn't that... You know what? Keep going. Planet Earth. Heard of it, sure. Can't say I know very much about it, though. Same here. From what I read in library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? They mention it in old manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge. Like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's all any of us know. I kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. It didn't just live under a giant ceiling either. It had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? But then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean... Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really was. Tokyo Residential Complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. Shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo Residential Complex is the last of humanity. Has been for hundreds of years. What the fuck? Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? Never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And world death is what forced everyone down there? What kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nigo, the Earth has a life of its own. Well, it's not quite like ours. It has its own will, too. The planet decided to end its life. Numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. All over the world! That was world death. So, like apocalypse shit? And again, I shouldn't be surprised. What drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left Earth permanently scarred. Couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. Not surprised, leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that. Sounds like my scumbag brother. Whoa. There's a lot to unpack there. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. Right, just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Daughter-me? Are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Tsubasa, please. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point, and shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort. To kill itself and take mankind out with it. The Happening. Got it. Gotta admit, world death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying. Planet choosing to kill itself. Was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? They must have really hated us by then. Imagine that kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was or why it was called that. Generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Not until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Should we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily safer. Not anymore. Yeah, because, like, we're the invaders attacking the whole reason you guys are here in the first place. Because, like, it's safe-ish, but they still managed to get in. What do you mean? TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. It's the thing in the defense room. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy. Or so Nigo said. Save us from world death? What is it? What is the school here to protect? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grants a single... Yoshika, I see your Dragon Ball reference, and I appreciate you. Maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. Never mind, I take it back. And that'll be just outright saying it. What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Not the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone. Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Nico didn't have clearance to actually tell us what was in the defense room. That it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. I'm fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. Be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Now, somebody said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance. The invaders trying to stop this world-saving event from happening? Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. Not such a stretch, is it? And explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry, started getting nervous again. How do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? You haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. Can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. So I must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me, that was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way.
Oh.
Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kurata? If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. Explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. No wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Siri was killed before we could hear about any of this. She's been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now.
Hey!
Fighting to save people, that's one thing. Saving all of humanity? That's on a whole nother level. We pull this up. Wasn't this all explained to you day fucking one? If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. Probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I'd have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. Since I'm here, I guess I should give my all too. Don't worry, so long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. I'm sounding a lot more motivated now. Still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. It doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's much more than that. You okay, Dotomi? Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in, after all. Sorry to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I have to say, the man makes a point. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nico didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having. It's about us being experimented on in that place. Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry, my peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. What'd you think, Ima? Gakko? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter. We have no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, Sister Dearest? But if it's to defend all mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk. Let the girl talk for herself, man. Gakko's right. That's all. We'll be leaving now. Haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, there's something seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. Why do they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute. These young people today have no notion of social responsibility. But fear not, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kyosuke. Trying to force them will only push them away further. It's just the way they are. Not a lot we can do about it. You okay, Eto? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all. We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process some information. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Especially Dotomi. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen to any more. Don't seem to agree with the sentiments, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I feel this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. Keep fighting. For the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Katawa. Do for the free time. Alright. Now that I have some free time again. I think I probably should have done it earlier. We have a new party member. Mr. Shoma Ginzaki. Earn Omega Punch. Try to actually attack for once. Oh my god, look at the attack. It's a fucking 1. Ooh. Ooh, this could be good though. Okay, Unyielding Spirit. Near death. Additional move. As acting with 1 AP and of gaining support status. Most allies start affection. I think she could probably use that. Need the more BP. Have an idea how we can do that. It's gonna take some free time though. Yeah, so these are just the fights we've been doing. I'm assuming this is the most recent one. So strap in, folks. You might be here for a few minutes. Oh, this is different, actually. Oh, this is very different. Oh, is this second to last Defense Academy? Holy mother of God, that's a lot of... Okay. Good news, we have Shoma.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let's hit the... Let's have you hit the big guys.
Oh! Sorry! My best won't be much, but still, maybe this will do something.
I somehow still have Hiriko. Why are you still here?
All right, let's get started.
Wow, she can't actually one-hit it. One-pop anybody.
Onward! Hiya! I leave the rest to you.
All right. Let's cure one of the big guys.
Yes, leave it to me.
I'm starting to regret this decision.
Full throttle!
My turn at last. This will show them.
I get the feeling I'm about to be using a lot of fucking potions. Holy shit. I was about to say, where's Tsubasa at?
Time to move. Right here.
All right, let's get started.
Time for me to move. I'll just put this heat. I'm good to go. This'll do.
Yeah, we need to set up a bunch of this
Let
shit.
me handle it.
Holy fuck.
Here you go.
Kneel before me! Let's try one of these. I'll take care of this.
Oh, let's stick that in front of the thing.
You have this coming! Guess I'm screwed!
Wow. I did not expect to survive that, I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Oh, God. Do I really, though?
I can do this much. I'll get in barely for once. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Oh! Sorry!
That side's got Shoma, they'll be fine. This side, on the other hand.
Let's do this!
Let's freaking go!
Looks a little dangerous.
I hate to say it, I think sacrificing Darby might actually be the move here.
You're coming with me! Player 2, you're up.
Okay, that gave us 2 more to work with. And she is stunned.
Time for me to move. I can't wait. I'll kill them all!
Okay.
I'm dead tired.
More AP.
I'll show you what's up.
Fucking nothing.
Let's freaking go!
For being a tough guy, he does such little fucking damage.
Now then, to business. Out of my way. Time to move.
Grab
Take
another.
this! Broken so soon.
I'm prepped and ready. I got you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, not what I meant to do, but
I'm good to go. I'll kill them all!
Just the one way, thank God.
Kill the rest for me.
Okay. Should be fine. I hope.
Let me at him! Hey, this!
I've got this! My turn at last! This will show them!
Rev it up!
Locked and loaded!
I left name is tremendous.
Let's
Saving.
roll!
Okay, someone can probably take out the rest of those guys.
I guess it's my turn.
All right.
We need to regroup.
Ah, that hits everything. Okay.
I'm trash.
Fuck.
I was careless.
Okay, starting off with some extra AP. Nice, nice.
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something. I'll try not to run away. I'll get in their way for once.
Time for battle.
Prepped and ready. Mow 'em down. I'll show you what's up.
Here we go.
It's not over yet. Ha! All well and good. Just watch me. Prepped and ready. Let me handle it. Give it to him.
Move him back. Just a little bit.
Let's freaking go. I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
My turn. I've got this.
My body.
It's ready. Hold on.
Here we go.
Do this here.
Take care of the rest.
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
I appreciate it.
I owe you one.
This should be fine. Fuck.
Time for action. Ready when you are.
Need you guys to
Shifting
move.
gears. I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
Thanks for that.
Say when. All right. My turn. Gotcha.
Kill them.
I'll show you what's up.
Still missing you.
Ready whenever.
Here to go, if you would, please.
Out of my way.
Yay, I win. Well, there's a screen I haven't seen in a while. Yes. It's jumping back into the time. Oh, there's people outside. Ooh, we can hang out with Kyoshka now. You know what? We might just do that. I'll work on building Shoma stuff first, though. Let's give him more movement. He's gonna be super good as Tails. Nozomi. Increasing the target range would be good. Requires a boost. What is gonna be, you know, slightly more helpful. Yoshika! I haven't had too much of a chance to hang out with you. Let's chat. You seem happy. Just me with my swordsmanship training? Sure. Swordmaster must train every single day. Skill with the blade is just like the blade itself. Requires constant sharpening or it will become rusty. Practice fireball jutsu. Ah, yes, Naruto.
Hey!
Isn't that some kind of ninja thing? I thought you were talking about sword training. Don't get hung up on the details, Sir Takumi. You clearly don't understand the way of the blade. You understand, right? The true path to sword mastery is through these mangas. What in the world are you saying? Series have swordsmen and ninjas, even athletes and highly intellectual criminals. Because there's such a variety, there's something that resonates with every group. Same can be said about the way of the blade. Bring yourself with a variety of techniques. You can resonate with any situation without fear. Exercise. Got it. Increase mobility. Ding dong, bing bong.
You will then.
Self-drifting off to sleep. Ah, memory time.
Hey, Karawa?
Yeah?
Just kind of chilling out.
What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, no fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading
The
these
olden
old
days.
books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a
Checks out.
conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
A conspiracy theorist.
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
The moon.
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
What if the moon
Nah,
falls on us?
that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
This constant reminder of Takemi's reason to fight. Day 47. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready.
Not even that funny. Come on, guys, let's mix it up a little. How ironic. Never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. They even want to live on the surface again? Can't speak for everyone else, but Karawa would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? Can't even imagine. No use worrying about it now. Have to actually make it through this war first. For today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Which means it's story time. What's his face is out here? Yugami? I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, I remember it. Hey, Takemi. I was thinking, since we're friends now, would you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. Spit a flake attack. Hi, Nozomi. Wherever the fuck you are in this hallway. see you outside. Hi. Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah. And hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. Sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nico never went into much detail with us. Do you know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part. It kind of makes sense if that was it, though. Thanks. I feel like that might potentially present a problem because we have those things protecting the defense room. You know, the thing we're trying to defend with our fucking lives. So if they come from the same source, I feel like that could be utilized in a very bad way. I better get going. I'll see you later.
Alms for the purgy! Alms for the purgy!
We might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. He's still on the parallel universe thing. Cafeteria was more full than I'd seen it in a while. In campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters. Yeah, all two of them. They were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make the graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more of a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door.
Hey!
What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? Why do I feel like she meant groundskeeper? I think we'd make a great class. These strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi. I dreamed about Katawa, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. I learned a lot about World Days yesterday, but I'm still more closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. Did I get a break today? Yes, you can always train a little later. It's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you're about to make, Mr. Outski. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You ruined everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you look so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it. Kotaro skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osazuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. Not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Hold on to your ass, 'cause this is gonna send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Something tells me he likes it.
This is
Oh, that's a new face.
amazing!
What the fuck? Taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. Then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced and neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. Don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down, I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. It's really all that. Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. Which curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose? Back off. This is mine. Thieves, all of you. You won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the allure of those Osazuki curries. Very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. It's gonna be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you ever want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. Thought about it quite a lot. I thought it'd be great to see with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. And the comparisons continue. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karawa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different. But then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karawa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I just can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. Meantime, what should I do today? I have to wonder, what if Karawa, like, never actually existed? God, this is just a fucking crackpot theory. What if she never actually existed and it's just that Takumi's memories got fucked with? To somehow include Nozomi under the guise of Karawa somehow. To what end, I'm not sure. But it's a thought. And Shoma. Kurata. The library. Go to the rec room. If I can't grab something into the gift-o-matic. Actually, who am I giving it to? We hung with Kyoshka. Maybe give her a little something. Let's see, preferred items. Food. Exercise food. Is there even anything that's gonna fall under that? Oh my god! Well, that shut me the fuck up. Kyoshka. Here you go. Have some protein powder.
This is fairly interesting. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
Okay, so she just liked it. Oh my god, actual Nozomi hangout moment. Let's go. Let's get more questions, baby. Fuck ducking me up even more. Alright, where are you? Let's be the other side. Hi. Sure, sounds good. Race on the roof. This guy discovering unusual plants.
Huh?
See, I'm hungry. It's all food. Are you hungry, Takumi? You understand Nozomi better now. Wish list? What? Yeah, I didn't get any, like,
Heady
hashtags
soldiers,
or anything.
it's time to... Well then.
Interesting.
Huh?
Damn, can't... Wait. Soothing items. Oh, shit. I got something even better. Made it through another day. Probably won't be another one for a while. They don't do predictable. Well, sleep surprisingly easy at that. Then suddenly in the middle of the night, blah. Bringing to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attack didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place. Is that a good thing? Day 48. See if I can make it to day 50 before the end of the stream.
Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Let's get it ready for your script 48th day. All right, hold on. The internet's dinkusing a little. Come on. Get them kilobytes up. So how's everybody doing today? While I wait for this to sort itself out. $4,000. All right, I think we might be good.
Prepared. Be ready.
7,000. Huh? Head over to the cafeteria. Is there someone outside? There's a few people outside. Taco and Dottie. Oh boy, I wonder what they're talking about. Hi. Can't take it. Everyone's gotten over their differences and they're all getting along better than ever. Can't even kill myself to spice things up. Just come right back again. Maybe it'd be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Darmy anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry. I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She just needs to get it out of her system. Poor girl. Hi, Kako. How you doing today? Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Atta girl. Yeah, this whole thing with Kako is going pretty much how I envisioned it. She is fucking sick and tired of Ima's shit. Wants to do her own thing. There he is. Chatting pleasantly over morning meeting. So Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on hemoanima and... Sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. Body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your powers, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow to never allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? I feel like I've heard something like that before somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where. In the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. The twins, of course. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. Ooh, are they having a falling out? Started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Huh. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Motherfucker. Huh? What's up, Eito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about World Days yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We are here fighting invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground. Checks out. When I think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. No doubt that we all come from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff that we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? I mean, the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Katawa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Long-lost twins. Right now I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with their memory. You know what? That's also a potential answer. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. When you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two, what are you whispering her about over
I can go smoke the cold ones right about now.
Me too, buddy, but it's Monday. What? Oh, nothing? Nothing at all. That's right, we're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. And I give our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Yeah, like, you guys have nothing solid. So maybe don't bring it up. I'm bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Now that I think about it, Ito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do I explain Nozomi and Katawa? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? By asking Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She finally started getting comfortable around me, and I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Ito never shared his theory with me in the first place. Free time! Everyone's outside. There's a few people in there. We can chill with Doremi. Or what's his face? Or Nozomi again. Yeah, let's talk to her some more. You come here to use the gift of magic. Make some strawberry shortcake. Tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. Is it really that good? Okay, so look for strawberry shortcake. Got it. It's kind of making me wonder. And Doremi's over there having a blast. Sweet. Rebel pudding. Cool, bite your phrase. Get a cacao. What do you mean destructive seasoning? Soothing items. Scented candle. Kaleidoscope. Pretty shell. Sure, why not? Up the ship. Here, have this soothing item.
Oh, this looks...
She's probably one of the air freshener.
You never know. Well then.
Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. I'm alone though. I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Katawa.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about this. There's nothing you can do about it for now. Went to bed and with difficulty cleared my mind. Lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. So the curtain fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 49. Ding dong, big bong. Oh my god, are we gonna hit the big 5-0?
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready.
Ooh. Kaku's in a room and Ima's outside. What, did he ground her to her room or something? Ah, Mr. Samino. Perfect timing. I'm gonna give you a message for the others. A message? What is it? Oh my fucking god. My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. Decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Huh? What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. You little shit. So they are having a falling out. Come on, Kako, you can do it. I believe in you. Can I go here? I can. Not gonna let me do anything though, is it? Nope, damn it. Cafeteria was full, like it had been. Kaku and Emo were the only ones missing. Are the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offered to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kaku alone for a while. Didn't think of it. He told me the same thing. What's gotten into him? Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshka. Heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. Oh my god. Girl, please, we don't need to hear about your masturbation habits. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like you've been treating us like dirt or anything. I'd say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is going to convince him to fight anyway. Never isolated himself in Kaku like this before, though. I think I better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Seeing our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. I'll decide to head back to my room. More free time? More free time. The twins are once again unavailable. Let's spend more time with Nozomi now. I guess let's just... Oh, right. I was gonna look at the trap shit. Potions are more what I need. Of course you do. I'll handle this. The spring trap. More rocks. More electrified fence, please. Yes. Going to be insanely helpful. Also, we need more rock. I'm not gonna do the full Mario Party bit because I want to get on with this. Oh yeah, I can bring the others along with me now. Tell my servants.
Let's get moving.
Exploration. And 60 rocks. That was not much. Okay, I think next time I'm gonna have to head out myself.
ahead. Well then.
Assuming. Hooray, 5-0. And it's raining outside, it looks like. Made it through another day. Different things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. You really haven't, but I sensed something. Someone just had that. It's Kako, isn't it? Who is it? One of the twins. The door, wondering why. Ring the bell when I got outside. There was nobody there. Was it Ghost Boy again? So I was just imagining it. It's so sure, though. Oh, it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. It's pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentlessly rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I'm gonna get soaked. Go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. Moon. Why is the moon shining, but there's also clouds and it's raining? It's a big rock again. Weird, it looks bigger than it. Please, for the love of fuck, don't tell me we're actually pulling a Majora's Mask here. Change from day to day? It's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
Guess that must be the moon. The one Cutter wanted to see so badly.
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
That's no moon, that's a space station. Okay, cool, I have the title for this episode now.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
Is that where the invaders are coming from? That's the blink. Holy shit, he talked.
You again? When did you...
It's just before. Still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time.
Yes, do. Please try to touch him, see what happens.
Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing, you were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. Lightning. So surprised that my whole body tensed up. Got on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. So he was just out in the rain the rest of the night. Yay, big 5-0. Let's go.
Up and Atom troops!
This one's gonna be
Time
special.
to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
Lizard on a chair.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's a perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Really, but he did at least leave something before he bit it. So, no one came outside yet. Or they just saw him there and fucking left him there. Brilliant. Came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Are they dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. the moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. Hold on. No, but they said the moon. That wasn't actually the complex, was it? Well, that has to be where the invaders are coming from. Because they keep saying it's underground, it's underground, it's underground. What if it's not? Oh my god, so many questions. Then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. Oh, that's right, he attacked me. What's that weird technique he used? It's like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ada. Some weather we had last night, huh? Never seen lightning before. Lightning? Discharge of electricity from storm clouds. Happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably hear the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, it's such a dangerous natural phenomenon to deal with. It's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So basically, Ghost Boy didn't do a goddamn thing. So all that was just natural? Wasn't an attack? Then why did I... Because you slipped and bonked your fucking head, dumbass. Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. You should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. Just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eita went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? Thought back to the events of last night. Once for the fire invaders, there's a flash of light, a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip in the wet ground and hit my head? That would explain it. It would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off because it's not an invader? There's a mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. I mean, besides, it showed up like, what is this, third, fourth time? I'm pretty sure if it could and it wanted you dead, it would have by now. Probably in the cafeteria already. What the f... I don't want to assume shit, but what the fuck are they both doing? What the fuck are they doing in there? Everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Where are the cages? I didn't see any animals. Cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and tough for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Everything is lies. I get it. Not much we can do about it. Sarah isn't here anymore. What did you think he was going to give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Atlas, it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So perhaps a new set of torturation, dollars with bombs in them. You two are the only ones who would want something. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck had missed out on getting it. Hate to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. Raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Hey, everyone, can I get your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Oh, and of course. I haven't even had a chance to see the courtyard yet. The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert, defense mode.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. Come on, Wash Masters, to the warrior. Right, let's do it. the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Where's this courtyard at? I mean, that is the first floor, right? Oh. I can't go to it right now. Didn't see anyone on the way there either. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Gamu pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Ugh, don't tell me that was a false alarm.
Oh god, please don't tell me they're invisible.
They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh, yeah. There's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Oh, please don't tell me it's that big thing.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
I pressed a few buttons. The image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. That is a person.
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Oh, the chick who went missing. Okay.
Huh?
Found our actual Sakura then.
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
That's sus as fuck.
Moko!
And passed out. Outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There's a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. Purple. Looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. Gotta say, though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invader from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? Guess she must have found a way to escape. Sus. This is fucking suspicious as all hell. Do not trust her. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chances did the invaders have? She's not just a costume, she's an actual wrestler. Wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Yeah, that's a pretty good question, actually. Maybe she followed some invaders in. Then where are they? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, then went through herself. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. It's a better theory than anything I can come up with. Moko's that strong. Having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamo, Kyoshika, and Karada clearly care about her, too. Told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Ooh, are you getting a voice? That is a much more normal voice than I was expecting.
Moko, are you
Hi.
okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
It's some guy I don't know.
You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
Please tell me that actually translates to the battle. Like, I'll take her being a slow mover if it means she doesn't get fatigued.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
Never mind. You know the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got
Not the
a
point,
moist
Takumi.
towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With the last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. She's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. Now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. He slipped out of Mocha's room. This girl sus as fuck. We were outside and Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I really believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. This girl sus as fuck. Hope this means our luck's starting. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? It's okay with you? I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. Yeah, because, like, didn't she get she got captured by the little brainwasher Magooby. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. That's the wrong button. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. Thanks to her, we learned to work as a real team. Never made it this far if it weren't for her. Wish we'd had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle, and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. Was that a Final Fantasy VI reference? She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It's only our second real battle, and even without Mocha's help, we were totally out of our league. Even with Mocha's help. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. Didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Holy shit.
Really? Nigo?
How did you guys get out of that situation? What the fuck?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nico and throw him to safety. For that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Here I was thinking that, like, she might have maybe given herself up. Nico got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. The commander must have used his brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she was charged. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own. She's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? Very, very important questions to ask. So I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Separate ways, spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. Day 50 comes to a close. Day 51. Ding dong, bing bong. God, this is like...
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Something's up with Moko. I don't trust this for a fucking second.
Get prepared to spend another day.
Hold on.
Get ready for your 51st day of active during the...
right.
Be ready to give your...
First things first, go to the cafeteria. Who are still in their room. And Moko's got a little icon now. Takamura's outside. Let's see what he wants. What's up, bro?
Hey!
What's up, Takumi? Want to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. I'm totally raring to go. Heck, I've always gotten fired up about helping people. Just ain't right to sit on this island when you can make things better, you know? Seemed like a common street, though. He's actually just a really nice guy, I think. God, how do I describe this? He's a delinquent with a heart of gold, I guess? He's a delinquent, but not really. In the cafeteria that morning, expected that, but Zombie was missing too, probably taking care of Moko. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. Spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. Nothing mundane about that. Mother and sister alone together. But perhaps they're... Nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. Joshua, you read too many mangas. And probably too much hentai. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? No, you don't. Who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. My pathetic presence repelling her. She's fine. Mocha still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Huh? I was... Oh, look at him, he's all flustered. Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before... Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Is that a threat? Is it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. You and I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger. Don't sell yourself short, Daughter-me. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. Take out all the serial killer crap, that almost sounds like good advice. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. Such a waste of a good target. You guys have to talk about death and killing so much. I'm trying to eat. There's a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. For a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. Free time? I'm going to take the pressure off her in my own way. And for the next attack. Free time! Alright. Didn't want to have to do this personally, but we need rocks. Problem is, I think two that, or at least one of that group is indisposed. Oh, no, she's available. Alright, cool. No. Minerals. It's minerals I want. Rada. Yoshika. Dudamy. Well, let's go.
Move out!
We specifically want minerals. I thought our status update on shit. Beep, 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 beep. Ugh. One second. All right. Okay. We're gonna find the most rocks. There's a few of them over there. Let's have a battle. Ooh, there's a really good one right there. And also a lot of fights. Fight rating those not that high yet. Nor is it that high. The other area, right? Well, we got machines. Alright, let's look around here then, I guess. Bring up at least 2. Oh yeah, this is the wrong spot for rocks. Great for machines, though. I will keep note of that. Okay, where am I trying to get to? Thing there, may as well go pick it up. Something over there. Ah, perfect. Whoop. 1, 2. Got the
Here's what I found.
New exploration.
Yes!
Attack it. I'd like to fight as little as possible.
Here's what I found.
You know, some BP doesn't hurt. Not fight. If we can help it. I think it's accessories.
We did it!
1, 2, 3. 6 might get me there. What's over here? Okay. A lot of plants. Whole fucking lot of plants. Not what I need. Any other paths? No. What is with these temples? I swear to God, I see them everywhere. At least unlock the spot. East. Is there anywhere down here I can go? That requires level 3. That is a star. Ooh, rock. Yay. Just keystone fragment.
Here's something.
Now we're talking. Intact pieces of glass. Broken glass, broken glass, broken glass, broken glass. Polish it. Beautiful gem.
Here's what I found.
Back to the spot. Boop. More rock. Around. Fuck. Better get some sort of mineral out of this. What am I up against? A bunch of fucking weaklings. This
I've got this.
ain't no thing.
Take this!
Make way! I'll hit you! Oh, too easy. Let's go!
Leave it to me.
Flash! My apologies. Onward.
You know what? I have AP. I don't need to
Leave it to me.
ease up the shit.
On guard. Let us begin. Banzai!
Easy.
Here's what I found.
Skip it. Yank it right out. Oh. Ow. Ooh, rock. Run out of the building.
This looks good.
I will take it. More rock. Rocks from the lab.
This looks good.
Broken glass, broken glass, broken glass, broken glass. Alright. Is this the way to the school? It is right there. Put it on. Pray before the altar.
Here's something.
Let us retire.
Much better. Ding dong, bing bong. End of day 51.
You will then.
Oh, with all the excitement of Mocha showing up, I completely forgot. I'll tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. Never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. Still be here in school somewhere for all we know. Start talking about that now, though. Will probably only make everyone more confused. Bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late, and I need to get some sleep. Bing bong, bing bong. Day 52.
Get ready for your 52nd day of active service. Prepare to spend. Be ready.
Hey, they left. And Mizumi's outside. The twins are out of the room. I'm not sure if I should be worried. Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes it seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. Can't help but worry, though. I'm gonna stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. It's gonna be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. Mizumi's gonna feel when she wakes up soon. All here. Yep, even the twins. Yeah. Ooh. Eva is not happy. Hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
Kako and Ima? They're actually here today? What's going on? Can I talk to anyone else? Got a bad feeling about this. It's all happening now. Fight, fight, fight!
Huh.
Rich. Holy fuck, Kyoshka. Now things are getting interesting. Hey, Kako. What's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I
want to fight too! Just like everyone else.
Wow, we didn't even need to be the ones to convince her. You do? It's about time. But hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? Never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line. Will we just keep ourselves safe?
You want to be a coward? You can do it alone.
A coward? Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama gonna go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. We need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? This is only one thing for me to do, then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
Uh-oh. What? Come along, back to our room. We need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door. Before he could get there... That's enough! Give it a rest, man! Maru stepped into Maru. I don't care if you are her brother. You've got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her from herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
He moved too fast for me to follow. The moment he was reaching into his pocket... Oh, shit. Next, he shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemaru's side.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
Not even a hint of remorse on his face.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
Takemaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. No freaking way! You straight up shipped him! There's so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Woohoo! The killings have finally started. Come on, let's... You have to stop the bleeding. You can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips. But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens could infect the wound, not the time. Never mind that, just do it! We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend. Wait a minute, the culprit's escaped! Kurata was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takemaru's injury, Ime had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him.
Hey!
You're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door? The coward. True warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start bleeding. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takemaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. Should dress the wound and get him somewhere he can rest. There's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try and save him. Someone help me with his legs. Did our best to get Takemaru patched up, then Eito, Yugamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. I mean, he is a big dude. Makes sense they would take a bunch of them. Why is his room also purple? Alright, lower him down gently. Right. Our part was over, but we were wrong. And now he's shirtless. That son of a bitch. Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around. You're gonna make it worse. You need rest. This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with the Revive-O-Matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly. Even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wounds heal. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just... See what I tell you? Damn it. Get that little bastard for this. When he pulls a knife on Takemaru Yakushiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? In what way has he ever considered us friends? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell. When I get my hands on him. Why did it have to be Takemaru he lashed out at? Things are only going to get worse now. Spent the rest of the day tending to Takemaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our place with Mocha's condition, now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? Outside of something that hadn't been there before. A note. And everyone's back in their rooms. Is it from Kako? What did this get here? Get a note? See as if it had been written here. Yeah, it's probably Kako. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Is this? I recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. Must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind? It's quite the tall order. Doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. To mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. That said, I get the feeling a persuasion mission's about to start.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It really is getting late. I spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. I'm gonna talk him around. I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. The 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over. I wasn't sorry to see it go, either. We were halfway through these days and we haven't made any real significant choices yet.
Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to...
Vile and barbaric enemy. Huh? What are you calling on me this early? It's gonna be either Nozomi or Eito. Bright greeting and a cheery smile. That sounds like Nozomi. Ima? What the fuck? What, you here to stab me too? Good morning, Mr. Samino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm gonna come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me?
Yeah.
Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining. Then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Where's my first fucking... Oh, God. You know, I was just saying, I don't think this is a significant choice, though. In fact, I'm not even sure this is a real choice. But you know what? No, I'm not hiding anything. Really? I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No, not at all. Ah, but thou must. Okay, yeah, this is actually but thou must. Alright, fine, yes. I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. Never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door. It does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? She gave this to everybody, didn't she? And for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a type ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills. She thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? Huh? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart? Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? Sure.
Hey!
All right. I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer anyway. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Samino. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. One of us has to get our hands dirty. It should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay. Just so long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? You look like someone who fucking shanked someone. Yes, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What'll you do then? Tut, such a negative attitude. It becomes you, Mr. Samino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So his plan is to just kill himself. Got it. As long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. He must have said all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. I didn't know better. I thought he might have been joking. I did know better, though. And that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiji recovers, it will only complicate matters. Hey! And remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. He moved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. Okay, I think I see the general shape of how this is going to go. That I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not going to budge on this, I can tell. He does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I act like I've accepted her request, then turn around on her once she's opened up to me. I have a rotten thing to do, but if it's for the greater good, I'll start by asking the others about her. Should we convince her not? I mean, can we just, like, convince him to be the one to protect her out on the battlefield? Seems a more logical course of action. Okay, those two are still being easy. Well, who better to talk to you about this than brother, Dearest? How's it going, Mr. Samino? Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister, you must have some info about her you can share, right?
Oh!
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, you know about anything about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. It made her want one as well. Huh. It's the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Yeah, they haven't exactly shared too much of their backstory. Other than them both being homeless at some point. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. That's why they were homeless. In spite of that, my dear sister's always admired our father's detective work. I see. Since our parents died, it's just been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive, we begged and even dumpster dived. Done so many foul things for the sake of money. Are there any other adults who could take care of you? Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we see no shortage of the dogs out of adults like that. What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. As long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. Do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. It's the reason for a strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Samino, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. A lot of good info. Old-fashioned scooter. Alright, so that's why we're talking to Takemaru and Tsubasa. You're going to give us parts for the scooter. Tries playing Mario Kart World. Takemaru, are you okay out here with that injury? This little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know. She ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him, too. I thought she was pretty badass, speaking up about how she wants to fight. But that shit stain just had to go screw it up. Hey, calm down. It'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. I was screwing around with my ride. She came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bike. A bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. Worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. Patrolled the turf on one until I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure. Do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. Yeah, sorry, you opened the wound a little. I'm gonna go back to my room and rest. It's like, wait a minute. Someone was not right with that statement. It doesn't seem like she's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something. So we're gonna turn this bike into a scooter? An old-fashioned scooter, I guess. Oh yeah, the first time I've been in here. Ooh, that reminds me. Can I see the courtyard now? We're gonna go talk to Kako herself? Interesting. So this is the courtyard. That is a bed. Keep animals here? They look human-sized. These are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. You can disable prisoners' powers and... We are supposed to take Commander's prisoner. Ooh. We are going to be taking Commander's prisoner. But why, though? Found him. Alright, back to it. Maybe we can keep going a little longer. Hi, Tsubasa. You want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk with her a little every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine. Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. She's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. I see. Thanks, that helps a lot. It's nothing, don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Is that like a motor? Ta-da! Custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? Overhauled it in my spare time to relax. Tuned it up so much it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it. But I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. This is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I still got plenty more to work on. Motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet. Thanks for the engine. And the info about Kako too, it really helps. You know, I'm not gonna lie, her little squeals, or squeeze, rather. Kind of adorable. And now we have to go talk to Shilpa. 1 second, I need a drink of water. Okay. So, Shama. Huh? Info about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her, or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. Wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? But come to think of it, when I was starting Takemaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you. She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I'm for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death, dripping with sweat and snot. That is disgusting. Please never say something like that again. Still curious about what that training involved. Expected as dramatic a transformation. Oh, that's the case. Maybe you'd like this. Tire. Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Maybe you can use this for something. Yes, she's just walking around the school holding a full-ass fucking tire. And a bike. And a motorcycle engine? And we're talking to the girl herself. Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. But are you sure about this? Seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me, Sister Dearest this and Sister Dearest that. After what he did to Takamaru. Yay, new sprite. Did cross a line there. It's true. At a crazy level to protect you. It's always been like that. Probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this. So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Huh? Detective? Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. Take her any further, she might get suspicious. I want her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason? She wants to be more like Daddy, Dearest. There's a thing Kako wants is... old-fashioned scooter. Oh wow, we actually don't have to go out and... No, we don't actually have to go out and get a part. There's a change of pace. Alright, I guess let's try and convince her. How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Huh? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. So he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. She had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. Bearing her soul like an innocent child. A chance to convince her. Kako, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too? No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. Really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. We are really doing this. Trying to convince him to get off the battlefield. How could you, Takumi? Gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me.
It's not like that.
It's not like that.
Just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please, hear me out. Ima's worried about you. Doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. You understand how he feels. That's why. Wait, you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He always held me back, intervening and telling me, it's for your own good, Sister Dearest. He won't even call me by my name. Only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time. I'll fight of my own free will.
Wow, that was a short one.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother, dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Really?
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Brother's desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. I mean, he was willing to shank a guy, so... Sure, he may be overbearing at times. That just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. That's... no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart. You care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
Ooh, we're not done yet.
No, I can't do that.
Persuasion failed. Yes, the minigame didn't work. My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. There's someone that I want to protect too. I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake. I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold them back. I never have. I just want to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right. Of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it was supposed to go. It's meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Samino.
And stab. Ima? Seriously? What was all that about? I had such high hopes for you, too. Brother Dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. Sure that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, Sister Dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. Wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Stamino did a good job. So you were spying on us? I thought you were going to trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. Guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. Getting late, Sister Dearest. Don't stay up too long. Ima left, smiling as usual, except the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, maybe even loneliness.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. Never seen him act like that before. Kako was clearly worried about her brother. Since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Ding dong bing bong. And that means we're getting a fight soon, right?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
If I had to sum up what happened today, failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's gonna fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? Can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? The rebel with that notion decided to check on them in a few days. Day 54. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at last. Prepare to be ready to...
Get back to prepping for the next defense battle. How shall I spend the day? Think of it working. They're both just kind of doing their own thing. Alright, I got my rocks. See what I can do with them. Just a vertical slash. One attack. That's 3 if used on a flying enemy. Need more BP. Judge, jury, and executioner. You know what? I have seen just how useful this can actually be from Kyoshika. God, I desperately need more BP. I don't want to do a battle right now, though. Look at what we can do about potions. Desperation potion. Let me just all take science, plants, and fabric. Desperation potion. More fabric. Let's look at the traps. You know, more potions is always good. Also, electrified fences. More of those are always good. This seemed to, like, hurt everybody. So I need to be a little more careful about where I put those. Spit trap. You know what? Holy shit. Never mind what I was about to say. Now let's just speed it up. Just time saws. Why is there still spots for 2 more? We don't even have that many, You know what? Now's not the time for that. Oh, it's gonna matter.
Time to get moving.
I'm still getting some deals. Oh, now you give me minerals. Ding dong, bing bong.
You know, well then.
Another day gone. The first peaceful one in a while. I dozed off. And then alarm. Ding dong, bing bong. Yes, back in the kabuki.
Troops,
Get up.
time to get ready for your 55th day of active service. Prepare to be ready to get.
Let's see. Motor social studies. This is the library. I wanted the rec room. Wrong button. Who am I trying to give this to? I love how Hiriko's still an option despite the fact that she's fucking gone. Holy fuck. Her birthday is Valentine's Day. Flashy finishers. Backstage politicking. Seriously, get canceled too soon. You. Fashionable sick pouch. Oh, what am I actually after here, though? A ton of paper. Wedding dress. Skellington. Dog toy. Ah, so this is for Shoma. Chin game console. What the fuck? Analytical machine. Food. Food stamps. You know what? I bet I know who the protein powder goes to now. You know what? Let's give this to Kyosuke. She's Jim. God damn it. I think it's Kurara I want to talk to. A marriage proposal? Rare delicacies. Sounds about right.
This is a surprisingly sensible choice coming from you. I suppose you deserve some praise.
Went up by 8. Ding dong bing bong.
You will then.
Didn't see Ima or Kako at all today. There we go. Fight time. Real attack this time?
Intruder alert. Defend.
Night battle. Now I have to fight invaders too. One outside. Nozomi. Maru's still. We're gonna be down one Takamaru. Oh, Takami! Nozomi. Seems like it's a real attack this time, huh? Hey, with the siren. I don't know if I said it doesn't still frighten me, but I can handle it. Good for morale if I showed up to the war room looking like a nervous wreck every time we had to fight a battle. Stand here, Takami. Come on, Takami. Those here guys, the ones you're sworn to protect. Down the hall. Right in front of me. Ready for another bloodbath, slaves?
Huh?
I'm not just slave, but I am ready. Twins aren't here. It's nothing new. But we'll have to make do without Takamaru, too. See any better? A little, but he's not out of the woods yet. I think... Yo, sorry I'm late. Takamaru, should you be out of bed? Told you, didn't I? Flesh wound like this ain't nothing to write home about. I've slept plenty over the last few days. I'm basically fine now. All the energy that should go to your brain must have gone to healing your wound instead. Lucky for you, you're such a knuckle-dragging... Watch it, Tomato Head. I don't hit girls, but I'll rip that mask of yours right off. That's the spirit. If the invaders take you out, there's always to revive a medic. Hey, I ain't about to die just to solve my problems. I got more pride than that. Lady Nozomi, what of Lady Moko? Has she regained consciousness yet? No, she opened her eyes and spoke to us for a few minutes the day we got her here, but she's been out cold ever since. All this time? She hasn't woken up even once in 5 days? No, she looks fine more or less, so I don't think it's a physical problem. For Moko, and for all mankind.
Hey.
Here goes! All units, advance! Initiate defensive battle!
Now let's just get to it. So how many people are gonna show up? Oh, I'll help. seashells. I wonder if everyone... I mean, clearly they animated everyone getting their own little, like, cutscene. I wonder if we'll have moments where we get to, like, see them individually. Holy fuck. Shuma's over here. Why is everyone over here?
Man, why is there so many of them?
Same reason second to last Defense Academy was lost. The time limit must be approaching.
They ain't ready to just lay down and die, I guess.
There is no shortage of opponents. The justice of the Holy Jumanji Sword shall flower!
Calm down. Let's just fight like we always do. We'll be fine if we can keep to that.
Right. We just have to fight them off and keep them away from the school building.
Rear generators. Oh, good.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Alright, he's got this side more or less covered, I think.
Oh! Sorry! I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
Alright, take care of that side.
I can't wait.
Not be neglecting this side. Oh god, what do we do though?
Just watch me.
I'm gonna barely make a dent in that fucker.
I'll show you what's up.
Okay. Smack up that guy, can at least get another AP.
Let's give it to him!
Let's freaking go! Go, go, go!
You had my thanks.
I owe you.
Hauling ass!
Leave it to me.
Got this one.
I'm burnt out.
I'm ready whenever. I'm good to go.
Ready when you are. This should do it.
I guess it's my turn. I hope no one minds.
Let's do this.
Shuma's got that and covered, I think.
I'll show you what's up. Here you go.
I'm good whenever. Just a quick dropout.
Especially is gonna be taking a couple hits.
Let's do this!
Alright, I have my fucking thing.
Heads up!
Kneel before me!
Let's get to the I can't wait.
At least one right.
I'll just put this here.
Oh, that's good.
I'm exhausted.
Alright. An extra AP. Okay.
I can do this much.
Oh! Sorry!
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. Such a beautiful death.
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. This should slow them down. I'm taking the wheel. Take this.
Let me handle it.
Leave it to me. I got this.
Let's see.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got your back.
I'm indebted to you. Thanks, dude.
Make way! Unsightly beast!
Just watch me. Prepped and ready.
Hauling ass!
I can't wait. I'm ready whenever. I've got this.
Let's do it to it!
Get awful. These ones are the more annoying ones.
Drop dead!
Do that, maybe I can take out the big
Okay, your turn now.
We better get moving. Good to go. That's it. All right.
Let's go that. Now comes the big
show you
problem
what's
over
up.
here.
Onward.
I guess it's my turn.
Let's see if I can't hit.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go! Got it! Nice! I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. I've got my guard up. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! I guess it's my turn.
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. We do! I'm good whenever. Hi-ya! Let's keep it up.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go! Stubborn, aren't they?
Yeah, bye.
I'm not finished yet. This may hurt. You make a lovely corpse.
Don't expect much from me.
Let's do this. Got it!
I'll try not to run away! I'll get in their way for once! I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something!
Well, these guys can just take themselves out, I guess.
Let's give it to them!
I'll take care of this. You're in the way! 2 arms!
Hiya! I leave the rest to you.
All right, you know what?
I never thought they'd be this good. I've still got some kills. Here it comes. I'm not finished yet. I'm not going down alone. Such a gorgeous scene.
I'm not missing anyone. Those last 2 will kill themselves on Shoma. It'll be all good. Enter. Is what I thought.
Here we go! Stab, stab, stab!
I won't be the one who dies next time.
Wave 1 in.
Ooh, that's stage 1.
But that's not the last of them, is it? There's still more coming.
Yes, for sure. We need to keep on our guard. The heck? I see something over there!
Those are machines. Oh, cool. We can't see shit now.
For the love of murder, reinforcements already! This is what I'm saying. There's no time to breathe.
More importantly, what is this smoke?
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny
Who gives a damn? I can't see for shit!
It's so dark and the visibility is so bad. I can't even drive. But the mist itself is harmless. It'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll work.
The enemies are launch attacks. Ah, fuck. Alright, so those guys need to go fucking ASAP.
Ready when you are.
Alright.
Time to use it.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way!
Hi, big man.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Anyone over here? Okay, no.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Oh! Sorry! I can do this much. I hope I'm doing this right. Don't expect much from me.
It's killing game time!
Here we go. Let's go.
Still get us 2 more.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move.
Any spring trap?
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to move.
Him.
Let's go! Okay! I'll end it all here!
That should take them out next turn.
Boring.
Just need to hole up over here for now.
I'm taking the wheel.
Rev it up! Let's give it to him! Setting it up!
Let me handle it. Just watch me. Give it to him. Prepped and ready. Here you go.
I got this.
Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang!
Not bad.
What do you mean wave 2 end? What? We have a commander.
Shit! They're firing from where we can't see them! We can't do anything like this!
Foul invaders! Only a coward attacks under...
I don't care if it's about the mist or the projectiles! Somebody has to do something!
Do something, she says.
Leave it to me!
Yay.
Huh?
So what's she gonna do to clear out the mist? Laser gun. Holy fuck. Ah.
Sister Dearest?
Wings and a sniper rifle. Interesting combination.
Kako! And Ima too!
Sorry for being late. It was my first time using an infuser. It took a bit of effort.
I just couldn't stand to watch my dear sister stab herself. I kept trying to stop her.
I told you I'd be fine.
But anything could happen, you know. It's a sharp blade after all.
Hey, you assholes! What hole did you crawl out of?
Yikes! So scary. I wish you'd save that look for the invaders.
Takomaru, we can't be fighting among ourselves. The mist is clear now, but there are still enemies remaining.
Right.
I feel like I
And look
wasted a
over
lot
there.
of resources on
They've
that last
appeared
phase.
already.
Ah! Hi. Why do they all have boobs?
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Stop fighting like a bunch of idiots and kill that thing first!
Takomaru, I get how you feel, but we need to focus on fighting the invaders.
Whatever.
Once I've decided I'll do something, I make sure to see it through. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. You ready
One-sided.
to? Right, Sister Dearest? I mean, Kako?
Huh? Kako? Yes! I can do this! I'll fight
Yay.
alongside everybody else.
And now that's actually
Now then,
everybody.
Allow me to
From the
show
main
you the
group, at
true
least.
malice of the cruel prince of the underworld!
You are not seriously calling yourself that. And they're back. Cool.
Kako, can you shoot through this mist with your class weapon?
I'll try.
All right, go for it. I've got your back.
God damn it, I had it set up to take them both out next turn. Special good combat. Attacks without moving. So basically when she's like
I'm
set
all
up.
set.
Energy sniper. Spirit ring. Nora's arm.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
+2 when
Okay,
sisters.
okay.
One wing hammer.
What a nuisance! good. Okay, okay.
I'm ready. I'll do my best. I've got my guard up. I'm ready. Here goes. Oh, so tired.
I'll do what little I can.
Defenses.
Let us begin. This should hinder them.
I'll show you what's up. Let me handle it.
Full throttle!
Let's get to the killing. This hurts.
Here goes. This should slow them down.
Well, this isn't good.
They caught me off guard.
Oh shit, we're going to listen to me.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Time for me to move.
Didn't even inflict wound. Ah, cool.
We better get moving.
All good. I guess I'm up. I'll leave them a little something. Here goes. Try this on for size. I guess I'm up. What a nuisance! Here goes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't expect much from me. I'll get in barely for once.
Okay, okay. This one will blow you away!
Alright, you must see this.
Hardly a challenge.
Fucking god.
I can't wait.
Let's try this again.
I'm ready whenever.
I should not have done that from that spot.
They're better than I thought!
I have to get it together!
I'm in trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna have to restart this one.
I'm sorry, Gecko!
You're kidding.
Hauling ass! Let's do this!
Damn, this is tough.
I'll put an end to this. Leave it to me.
Oh, this is a tough one.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll go, if you can stand me.
Let's do this! Here! My turn! There!
Shoma.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll go, if you can stand me.
I've got this! Say when!
I'll try not to... I'll try not to drag you down.
This is about to go launch it.
I'll defend all of you! We actually did it!
Okay, that probably helped a lot, actually.
Onward! Leave it to me. Let's put this to use. Let us begin. Leave it to me.
Ready when you are. Take this! Leave it to me. I'm good whenever.
Come on.
Leave it to me. I'm okay. I've got you.
Save my ass!
Locked and loaded. I'm taking the wheel.
Let us begin. Nen! I've got you!
Good to go! Here we go!
It's not over yet. Allow me to take them down. Thanks.
I'll never surrender. I've got you.
You have my gratitude.
I'm ready.
We'll fight in one direction.
I'm good to go.
Whenever you're ready. Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves. I'll do what little I can.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that'll help a lot, actually.
Let's do it to it. It's killing game time. Let's go. Don't bother me. Bye-bye. I'll do my best.
I can keep going.
You want to take one for the team here, buddy?
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
I'm all set.
Time for me to move.
Say when.
It's killing game time.
My turn. Good to go. My turn.
Anyone have a strong enough attack for this?
I'm good to go. Time for me to move. I'm good to go.
Alright, I think I see my way through here.
This'll do. I never thought they'd be this good. I'm not going down alone. An excellent display.
Leave it to me.
I'll try not to run away.
7.
Let's go.
Look at that. Daughter me saves the day.
Dead.
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Did we do it? Did we defeat them?
Seems so. Whew. I'm beat.
You two were awesome! It's hard to believe this was your first fight!
Yeah, Kako's Hemo Anima was totally cool. Ima's was, all right, I guess.
You've improved a little yourself, Mr. Maruko.
Why are you talking down to me?
Oh, come on. You're
That probably could have
scaring
gone
me.
better.
I get it. You don't have to glare like that.
Hey, before we get to that, there's someone we have to kill.
Right. We need to finish it off.
looks down at the defeated commander.
What? It seems like it's saying something.
Maybe it's begging for its life. That's happened before, right?
Back then, Hiroko just killed him off without giving him a chance.
Who knew invaders could do something as cute as beg for their lives? So, what do? Ignore it and kill it?
Huh? But...
No need to entertain the begging of a monster.
Indeed. I'll finish it off at once.
Then it happened. Let's hand to its mask. Removed it from its face. As I fucking thought.
It took off its mask.
The commanders are all fucking people.
This is the commander's true face? But no matter how I look at it...
It's human-like.
Not human-like. She's obviously human. What is this? What's going on?
We have been stabbing and absorbing the hemoanima of people. As I thought. I do wonder what's up with the weird language,
She's
though.
still saying words I don't understand.
If we could understand her, we'd be able to ask questions. Is this perhaps a foreign language?
Huh? Foreign language?
I read about this in a library book. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language.
They spoke different languages.
Even though they were all human?
They called these foreign languages. Despite all being human, not everyone could speak to one another.
Is that what this commander is doing? Speaking a foreign language?
In that case, this person would be...
From another race of humans? Is that the true nature of the invaders?
But weren't the invaders something born from the Earth to further advance world death?
That was just a theory.
If they're a different race of humans, why are they trying to help the world kill itself?
That's right. If they did that, they'd just be killing themselves, too.
That is indeed true. Perhaps we're mistaken.
Capture.
Jeez, man, now there's even more stuff I don't get.
Nay, their true form matters not. We must behead them at once.
But,
Huh?
Is she crying?
It seems she really doesn't want to die. I'm surprised that invaders have such emotion.
I'm kinda starting to feel bad for her.
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and evil must be slain.
Can we really kill someone who's this afraid to die, though?
I can't do it.
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Prisoner?
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard? They had a special feature, right?
Wow, what a coincidence.
Right. They disable the powers of anyone imprisoned inside them. So if we put her in one of those cages, we don't have to worry about her acting up. We're gonna put her in a cage? We can't very well kill her after she's begged to be spared like this.
That's true.
Besides, if we could someday communicate with her, we could get more information on the invaders.
Ah, you may have a point.
Okay, so let's not kill her, but keep her prisoner for now. Does that work for everyone? Yes, I think that's fine. How about everyone else?
Whatever. If Nozomi insists, that's fine by me.
I agree. Although
I'm fine either way.
You're all too soft. But I'm an adult, so I'll concede the point.
Then it's settled. We'll imprison her without killing her.
Hey, if we need to torture her, can you let me do it? What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Sheesh. Why you gotta be so creepy? All right, let's take her to the cages in the courtyard.
Don't resist, okay? Not that you understand what I'm saying.
Surrounded the fallen commander and took her to one of the pens in the courtyard. We were worried she would resist, but she followed us quietly. A frightened look in her eyes, but she also seemed somewhat relieved. They're locking the captive commander inside one of the pens. We return to the war room. Still another problem to deal with. Nice, we managed to defeat the invaders. Now we have a happy ending. You know, except for the whole shanking Takamaru thing.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time, too? I would like to hear more compliments. Being modest, I'd give us 10 billion out of 100. Very impressive if I do say so myself. Hey, brother dearest. The hell are you cackling about? Think we're gonna forget what you did? Suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. You thought you could just write it out? You stabbed somebody! But I avoided any vital organs. Learned that trick in the underworld of the Tokyo residential complex. Hey. Sorry. We're really sorry for the trouble we caused. You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Kako. But this all happened because of me. My own indecision brought this on. So I want to say I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us make it up to you. My dear brother and I will make amends together. Well said, sister dearest. You're still not taking this seriously. If my dear sister has decided we should make amends together, I'll just have to indulge her. Decided that we'll have a more equal relationship from now on. I will respect her wishes. I'm done with being overprotective. Brother dearest, you should stop calling me that too. Maybe your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names. Okay, Kako? Right. Let's do that. Ima. Some things in family are truly a wonderful thing. You only think that because you're alone in this world. No family. Not even any friends. What? I don't have friends? It's not true. You have us. Oh, come on already. This conversation is still going? Two of you are going to make up for it together. Then that means you're both responsible, right? Right. Okay, fine. And you both better clench your teeth and get ready. Okay, so how's this going to turn out wholesome? Wait, you're not going to beat up Kako too, are you? I thought you didn't hit girls. This is different. This is about payback. Fist toward Ima, left fist toward Kako. And flick them on their foreheads. Okay. Huh? What was that? Payback for stabbing me. Now we're even. That's all? I was sure you beat us after death. Moron. What times I gotta tell you? That was just a scratch. Ain't nothing worth getting worked up about. Now we're settled. Let's put it behind us and move on.
We're very grateful.
Thank you.
Alright, this discussion is over. We ain't going back to it. Real though, what kind of delinquent are you? This is good. That's one thing settled. You're all tired, so let's get back to bed. It's not long until morning. Why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? Invaders probably won't attack again for another few days. Right, a little rest might be just the thing we need. I'm going down. Played too many games. Eyes can hardly stay open. My vision is turning black. And your makeup's running too. Unparted ways after the defensive battle, each returning to our own room. Back in my room, I fell face down on the bed. I'm totally wiped. All I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. Just like that, I fell into a deep sleep. Any more dreams? Day 56. Alright, it might not be starting with ding dong bing bong, but something's clearly about to happen. And I went way over plan for today. So thank you all so much for joining us. If you like the stream, see you guys tomorrow for Fire Emblem Three Houses over on the RPGs channel. Say goodbye, Chumbly.
Look, Gordon, a rope. We can use this to help with pits.
Anyone streaming? I can't fucking count on that to work. Hold on. I need to see who is less streaming. So the thing that tells me is acting up for some reason. Perfect. All right. Those of you on Twitch, if anyone's there, order stick need. Didn't think so. And a boop. So long, folks.